And yeah, it's weird without the microphone. Restream. Okay, here we go. Streaming again. All right, what's up, guys? I'm doing something a little different. Hopefully, you can hear me through my little webcam here. I usually use a microphone, but I kind of have a different setup going on in the back there. I don't know if you can see it, but I'm going to try to do some music recording later. And what up again? Can you hear me? You guys hear me okay? Hello, hello. Hopefully you can hear me okay. All right, good. Like these headphones make no sense either because I can't hear anything. So on my time away, I set up in the back here. I'm trying to like set up a little recording rig. I did. I'm not using a mic at all. All good, yo. Yeah, I'm not using a mic at all. I'm just using like the default microphone on my laptop because I set up the mics in the back there. I'm going to try to record some music later. And I can't hear anything in these headphones anyway, so I don't know what happens if I do that. I can just take these off. Alright, whatever. Don't matter to me. So, hi. Thanks, guys. Thanks for coming back. Thanks for hanging out with me. It's all good. You guys can always catch up on the streams if you're really that desperate for entertainment. You can go to the YouTube page, and all the live streams are there to watch back, but whatever. Cole, did you get my email? Yeah. I sent an email out to the designated few. I have some copies of WeVideo, some like student or whatever you want to call it, WeVideo Education Edition, and I want to play around with it and see the potential of it. There's tons of like stock footage, stock audio, stock video. Here, let's go there, and I'll show you. So, all right, cool, you saw. Yep, there's a link there, and if you already have a WeVideo account, a free version, I forget who it was. It was Adil or Mustafa who was, or both of you guys that were going back and forth with me through email about like it asks you if you already have a pre-existing account or not. So let's go there real quick and we'll check it out. Yeah, it is cool. There's tons of like really cool stock stuff. I think is like the biggest benefit of it. There's like all these like templates and stuff that you could use, but I think the coolest thing is if we go to let's create a new video. So Education Edition is a little bit different, where it's like in order to get started, yes, downside is storage. I have 150 gigs, and I actually emailed them because I have more than 150 gigs because I've been using it for so long, and I've got like 350 gigs of media, which is probably like ridiculous. I probably need to back that up anyway, and then back it up. Then probably like dump a whole lot of that footage because some of it's like 10 years old or close to it. Yeah, in the meantime, they upped my storage actually, so I do have a little bit more storage now. Yes, Education Edition has a limit of 150 gigs, which, I mean, it's pretty decent, but I think we're all tied together. I think we're sort of like tethered as a classroom, so whatever media we all upload can't exceed 150 gigs, but 150 gigs is, I think, a decent amount for us to get like a bunch of videos done, and I think we're limited to like 30 hours of final like video editing time instead of like the 5 minutes on the free version. So we have 30 hours of video time. I think that's a month. So that's cool. think the biggest upside to it is, well, the biggest upside is that it's free right now. But I'm just going to pick, like here you have to assign a video into a project. That's, you know, whatever. It doesn't matter to me. Here's, I think, the biggest upside is the stock media. So you have, you could filter this guy from videos, images, and audio. And so here you have, let's go to videos. This is all like stock video stuff. Really cool footage. I mean, that's nice footage. There's that one, you know, tons of footage here. Speed lapses, boats, rhinos. Did I see a rhino? That's awesome. Rhino footage. There's tons of stock footage here, as you can see. Some girl in the desert. Such just weird. That's just strange. That's a really strange one. Oh, that's cool. Slow motion holding hands in the desert. Why do they gotta be in the desert? Everything here is in the desert. It's a little weird. Do they have, like, let's say, national park? Let's see. That's true. And you have a random person in your video. Let's see if they have, like, any city. Yeah, cool. So we could search, like, you know, city. This would be a great one for, like, well, if it's rainy or something. Or I was just thinking, like, with, like, COVID-19, right? We could do, like, sort of like PSA about, like, social distancing or something. And being like, umbrellas won't help you social distance unless it's a 6-foot umbrella. Anyway, there's tons of stock footage here. Let's go to sound effects. Still images. Tons of still images, and again, I'm in city, so let's delete that, and let's go to... Yes, yeah, all of this stock footage could be really cool for Hawk News. For some reason, it defaulted to Canyon. What if I don't want... I just want all. I want... What? Sound effects, music, audio loops. That's so weird. I just want to see all of the music. Why does it have to default to Canyon? All. I don't know if that's like, that makes any sense, but there's tons of, and it just keeps going. It should just like keep loading and loading and loading. I don't know how many, if these are all songs. Too loud. Yeah, this is everything that has all in it. Well, that's cool. There's tons of music. Let's go with sound effects. And we'll do saw. Cool. Magic wands. And these are lame. I want like a cool explode. These are not bad, but that's a little weird. Oh, that one's a good one. That's cool. Those last two are decent. Magic wand blasts could be fun. Lasers. Did I spell laser wrong? Should it be S? Laser? Yeah, cool. So that alone, having sound effects there is really cool. So that's fun. Here, how about this one? Let's go with, that's stock media. Let's check out text. Oh yeah, look at, there's tons more text like motion graphics. This one could be fun. Well, I'm working on Hawk News recording. Hopefully there's Hawk News recording. I'm trying to get some students to get on board. I think I might have a student on board to be a news anchor. That's the toughest part, is trying to coordinate with students across, this whole social distancing thing. I'm trying to get some teachers involved too. There's definitely going to be a Hawk News this week, for sure. But I just don't know. Yeah. Well, my goal with this, having you guys in this whole, what is this, video education, is to hopefully we just start getting a ton of footage, and then you guys could take your pick. If you want to work on a project together, we could collaborate and work on edits together. If you wanted to have like your own special segment, a special video that you are working on for Hawk News, you could dump it in. And it doesn't even need to be for Hawk News either. If you guys just want to, like, start putting videos together for yourselves, you now have access to all of this stuff. But I think it'd be cool if we utilize it and like coordinate together to get a Hawk News going. So I think I can like add an assignment for you guys. We could just do a generic like Hawk News assignment, and then we should be able to, I think we're all automatically added as like collaborators together, I think. So if I go to members here and like, let's see, are you, I don't know, I gotta mess around with it more, but I gotta figure out how to collaborate on assignments together, which that'll all come in time, but it would be cool if we all collaborate together to get Hawk News going and make it like really fun. And honestly, at this point, like, anything goes with Hawk News. I would love to spotlight Adil's photography. Would be really cool, and like we could just put a segment together like that, like, hey, here's what students are doing, while they're at home. Some people are taking pictures, and we could have like student photographs. We could do a student photograph contest or something if we wanted to. We could do like students that are making. Ethan sent me a cool video that he did, putting like stuff into a hat and having it magically disappear. He's using like some of those editing tricks that I was showing last week. Yeah, contests would be cool. We could have kids, like, if there's any musicians, they could actually play music and entertain us. We could just put this whole thing together and be like, hey, this is what we're all doing while we're social distancing. It could be really fun. So, yeah, that's that. I was just thinking it would be really cool is, let's go back into, what? Oh, look at this, weather forecast. Can I update that? No, right? I can't, like, edit that. That's not editable. That would be really cool if you could edit that, but so like I don't understand the point of that if you can't edit it, right? Huh. It seems silly to me. Just as like a weather intro or something. I don't know. These are cool. And you could change. All right, that's interesting. So you have this, let's say you have this stock footage. I don't want to scale it. Can I somehow mask it? You know what I'm saying? Like, who dat? Oh, you guys don't have to be on Hawk News. Yeah, these are really cool. We got to figure out how do we... How do you just get, like, a certain section of this? Like, let's say I just wanted to do that sun. Clouds, right? Like, all these things are there. That's cool, but how do you get just a set with alpha channel? With alpha channel, whatever that means. Alright, something to ask WeVideo for sure. How do you just get the sun? Also, is that like a transparent background or is it black? Let's see. Yeah, it's transparent. So that would be really cool. But how do you just get like a certain, you know what I'm saying, a certain clip? I'm going to have to ask someone about this. Like, am I missing the point of this? Because it would be cool if I could just select one of these icons for the weather. Same thing. These are weather icons. Great, but it's just a whole clip. How do I just get the sun icon? There is a good question. Okay, so there's like the moon one. I like all these. There's a ton of cool stuff. It's just a matter of... This one's fun. Maybe not. I thought it was going to be like an animated... Oh, these are turning in... This is getting into like still images now. We want just videos. Graphics? Motion graphics. Anyway, we could have a lot of fun with this. Like, this one's cool, because here I can go, double click, I can go in and I could scale this down. You know? That could be cool for, like, having animated weather icons. Anyway, we could play around with it. There's a ton of cool stuff there. So, yeah. Check this out. Ooh, these are additional transitions. Anything cool? Bubbles. Ooh. Random grids. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. The stock footage is good quality. And there's a ton of it. Nothing different here, though. All the overlays, all the frames are the same. There is tons of extra animated text. Static is probably all the same. In season, that stuff is probably all the same. Callouts is all the same. So it's really just extra motion graphics that you get. Yeah. So I like these. Like, what's cool is like that this stuff is editable. That's what's really cool. Like, you don't have to use an outside program to go and type in whatever, type you want. But a lot of this stuff is like this. I mean, you know how simply we could do this in After Effects now? And that's just like, After Effects has like all these these text effects already built in. This one's fun. Ooh, that's a really cool one. I wonder if we could do something like that with After Effects. That one's really fun. I like that one. Ooh, that one was pretty too. Again, these are like basic shape stuff. Having a line come in and then like all those colors and stuff come in. I would love to try to make some of these. Ooh, this one's fun too. I'd love to try to make some of this stuff in After Effects just to prove that we could do it. That one's fun. I wonder how you do this one. Growing lines like that. It's fancy. I think we could do that pretty simply. Oh, that's a cool transition. So yeah, that's our basic, your basic run through. But a lot of the stuff I think would be fun to, you guys can start messing around with it now. If you have video footage, you can start playing around with. Yeah, a lot of this stuff, like I'm interested from, that one's fun, from like a After Effects standpoint. How can we make our own, lower thirds and title text and stuff like that. A cool one that I've seen going around is this one. I'll show you this really quickly, how to do if you wanted to do end credits page. Oh, actually not this one. This one, end credits. So if you want to do end credits, if you double click on the inside here, let's say you want to start scrolling up. So here in the animation, I'm going to change the start to, yeah, just like a movie. So you'll have the start at the all the way down at the bottom, and then turn the end, and we could end it all the way up here. And save. And now you have your end credits. And again, the speed of it is super slow right now. I can adjust the speed to go a little bit faster by shortening the clip. Right? That's pretty cool. Put some music on there, and we have our end credits rolling up. It'd be cool to do like a Star Wars kind of effect, but I don't think we could do it here. I don't think you could do it in this program. Because the Star Wars effect is essentially this, but instead of it going straight up, it's going backwards on like a Z axis or something. It's actually like 3D effect, which you could do here. Somehow I could probably get like, let's say, let's go, I'm going to do a new solid. I'm going to make it black. See if I could do this really quickly. Okay, so I have a black solid. Now I'm going to add a text layer. And we're going to call this is Star Wars text. Enter. A long time ago, there were rebel forces, or something like that. Everyone had these. No, not everyone. there was like this special force that some people had, it made them special. Okay, cool. Let's go here and here and let's put this thing up here. I don't know. Expand it. Okay. And now if I do this, put it on like a 3D layer or something, and go to positioning. I have no idea what I'm doing. Let's go to transform and do like Z rotation. Nope. Y rotation. Nope. X rotation. Yeah, cool. Boop, boop. So I got that, and I wonder if I can like somehow. Nope, didn't mean to do that. Okay, now let's go like start. No. End position. We'll go like here. I wonder if I want it to like fade in the back though. Well, this might be trickier than it seems. Because I want to like scroll up, but then fade out in the back. Anyone? That's too much. That's cool. Then it's just a matter of how do I get like the, oh, I bet you it's a mask or something. If you mask it here. Oh, in this text layer, I'm going to add this mask. And then I'm going to animate this text layer to, let's see. It's going to start here. And go to the end. It's going to end. Let's say it ends up here. But I want this mask. Can I get the mask to stay down here? Let's see what happens. Does it disappear? It should. But it's not. Well, I don't know. I have to play with this a little bit more, figure out how to get a Star Wars effect. Anyway, point is that you can't do that in WeVideo right now. You could do it in After Effects, but I gotta figure out how to do that. Just like a movie. Alright, start thinking of things that we could do for Hawk News, and we will get it up and going. By the way, this week is pretty epic because it's April Fool's Day today, so we could do some April Fool's pranks or something on Hawk News this week. If you guys can think of some cool, like, April Fool's video pranks to do, let me know. Anyhow, I am getting out of here. I have meetings to attend, so I will see you guys mañana with another amazing cybertastic tutorial. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys. Seriously, I appreciate it. Make me feel like I'm not alone. See ya.